This week's entry in the Yamaha Whitetail Diaries. We're at the ranch in West Texas, looking back at past hunts from the ranch's middle field. First cleared some 2 decades ago, the middle field has filled a lot of freezers over the years. Season after season, we've seen our share of successful hunts, along with a few heartbreaks. We watched earlier as Wade shot over a big 10-point. Returning to the same blind a week later, he's brought the Umarex AirSaber.
You know, coming back to that stand and getting to be able to get set back up after all the floods and the rain and the stuff that we had gone through while we were hunting there. I mean, I'm sinking that one day. I decided that I was going to self-film a hunt with the AirSabre, and I had actually gone down and kind of halfway set up my stuff in there. You know, everybody else was busy that day, and I thought, man, I'm good. I'm just gonna chill out over here, and I'm gonna have a nice, relaxing hunt, maybe whack some pigs or whatever. And as I kind of got set up in there, boy, I mean, the conditions were just right. It's that time of year in December in that part of Texas where anything can happen. And thankfully for me, man, it wasn't long until I just started having action. If you've never hunted with an Umarex product, whether it's an air rifle or an air bow, you're really missing out on another cool way to hunt. You know, the 50 caliber Umarex hammer, I've had a lot of experience hunting with it. The AirSabre, I've had a lot of experience hunting with it. It is deadly accurate. And, you know, in a self-filming situation like I was able to really get in there and get comfortable and dial everything in. And, you know, when that buck came across that field, I was just like, this is gonna happen. Crack. Smoked him, smoked him, smoked him, smoked him. So awesome, so awesome. That's like the 3rd or 4th time I've encountered that buck, and this morning he came in here perfect and he cut a call. There's beautiful footage come in, but he was quartering to me and I didn't like the shot. This evening I got in here super early with the hopes of seeing him. We haven't seen him really in the evenings. He always exits the field going this way. And I was sitting there and I watched this doe kind of raise her head and look that way, and I'm kind of peek through the mesh. I love this muddy blind here. I've got brush on it. You can see through this mesh and I can see it. I was like, oh God almighty, I think that's him. And I just hit record. Smoked him, smoked him. That's blowing through everything. He was quartering, you know, a little bit towards me. Legs were back. I mean, just blasted through it right away. I mean, it just went out through it, nothing flat. Taken a lot of deer in my life, and every one of them still fun, still special, still get you excited. That's one of them old Ceniza Ridge Running Desert, Brackenville Del Rio part of Texas bucks that we so fondly like, and great G2s. This one's bladed right here. Kind of has that tight come in look on his main beam, super good brow tines. We've been in about a 3.5 year drought in this part of the world, so we spend a lot of time working and feeding, and we pour that record right to them to keep them there, because I can tell you, if you didn't in these conditions here, you wouldn't see tines like that. And you gotta let them get older. I mean, you look at the stain, the forehead here and everything. This is a 4 to 5 year old deer. And you know, I call 1 to 3s immature, 4 to 6s being mature in this part of the world here, and that's a good old low fence Southwest Texas buck right there.